I'm going to graph this thing. It's in two pieces. The first piece is when x is less than or equal to 0. That's right here. So our graph is going to be split into two pieces. On the left side of 0 and the right side of 0. On the left side of 0, it's 1 half x plus 4. And when it equals 0, we also have this. So the y-intercept for this line is 4, and that point's actually going to be on my graph. Because when x is 0, you plug it in, you get 4. When x is greater than 0, you plug it into this part. So I know I have a slope of 1 half. That means I should go over 2, up 1. But since I only want, now I'm going to think ahead here. Rather than draw the whole graph and then erase the part I don't want, I'm just going to draw the part that I want. X is less than or equal to 0. I only want this for x values that are negative. So instead of going to the right, which is all the positive x values, I'm going to go left. So we're going to go over 2, down 1, back 2, down 1, back 2, down 1, back 2, down 1, back 2, down 1. And that is what this line looks like. All the way up until there. And it stops. And it jumps to this function, 4 minus x squared. Well, 4 minus x squared is a parabola opening downward. It looks like this. And it hits the axis at 2, and negative 2, and it has a y-intercept at 4. So this graph starts at 4 when x is 0, but there'd be an open circle there. So there'd really be an open circle here, but it's already filled in because of this function. This function went through that point. So it's already filled in, and now it's a parabola opening downward. Now you can pick a few points and you see what's going on. When x is 2, you get 0. When x is 1, you get 3. When x is 3, you get negative 5. Why not? There you go. It's just a parabola going downward. There you go. And notice this graph is continuous. Even though it's in pieces, it's still continuous because the pieces meet each other. So the top function, 1 half x plus 4, stops when x is 0 and y is 4. This function starts when x is 0 and y is 4 and keeps on going. It's kind of like a relay race. This one's running, 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 running. It meets up with this guy, hands in the baton, and this guy keeps going. Some functions don't do that. Some functions, the first function will be running, 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 and just stops, and then another function starts somewhere else. That's called a discontinuity or a jump discontinuity.